Hey guys, what's up? It's Startle245, and I'm back. Sorry it's been so long since I did a video. This is actually episode 4 of the Racing with Subs series that I do. And this is with Dawson, as you can see there, and we're doing the Supercross track Williamsburg, I think is what it's called. And both of us were on KTM 350s. And neither of us really had an amazing race here. I gotta say, we both made our fair share of mistakes, and I know it's not my best riding, but it was a decent length race. You know, time-wise, it was good. And I kind of wanted to talk about, why I haven't made a video lately, and it might take a little bit to explain everything. So I'll get into it. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this race. So I had surgery, as I told you guys. January 10th was the date of it, and the whole point of it was they were going to take the tendon that moves your foot side to the side, like to twist your foot in kind of thing. They took that tendon and actually moved it so that it would pull my foot up instead of to the side. And so that was the surgery, and it went really well. But afterwards I was more sore than I expected, and so I wasn't really able to sit at my computer for very long, just until recently. And so I'm able to, in my room, my TV and everything is near where my bed is, and so I was able to just turn my TV and I could still play my PlayStation a lot. And actually I spent a ton of time playing it because I couldn't go anywhere. I'd be home alone. I was able to get up. I had to use crutches to get around for a while, and so I didn't really have anything else to do, so I would watch movies and stuff on Netflix and play video games and that, and use my laptop. But I had no way to, I couldn't really make videos because I couldn't stand to sit there for that long. And so I wasn't able to for a while, and so it's been quite a while since, like, the 9th I think was the last video I put out. And when I'm recording, this is the 25th, and it'll be up by the end of the day. And so I'm sorry. I know Dawson and Thumpin' Ya have been asking me when my videos are going to be up, and so I'm going to start getting back into it. Not as frequently as I used to. Sorry about that, but it's still uncomfortable for me. Right after my surgery, they gave me a splint, and it was plaster. Like, they would put padding around after they covered up the incisions, which there were 5 of them, they would put padding around it and then put plaster around, but not all the way. They would leave it open in the front, and so my leg had room for, like, the swelling and stuff. And then they wrapped it with, like, a ace wrap bandage kind of thing. And so I had that on for 10 days. And then I actually was able to go home the same day of surgery, and 10 days later I had to go back, and I met with the doctor, and they took the splint off, and he asked me to just try and lift my foot, and I actually could. I was amazed. I thought it was going to really hurt. It didn't actually. It wasn't bad at all. And I can't move it a lot. It just, like, I can get it to twitch up some. I was able to. Now I'm in a cast, but the same day they actually put me in a regular cast with, like, the fiberglass. And the reason they didn't before is, I guess, plaster is easier to work with, like, during surgery. I guess that's what they made it sound like. And so right out of surgery they used that, and I could understand it'd be kind of difficult. Like, they have rolls of the fiberglass kind, and so it's kind of difficult for them. It would be difficult to make a splint out of that. And so the same day they gave me the cast and said in 4 weeks I'll go back and get the cast off. And that day, in 4 weeks, I'll actually be able to walk out of there with just an ankle brace to help keep from, like, rolling my ankle and messing up the surgery. And so that's exciting. I'll actually just be able to lift my foot without, not normal, but it'll be much, much better. And as of right now, I'm actually able to walk again. I have a cast that's made for weight bearing and a boot that goes with it, and it's not comfortable at all. Any of you that have had a cast will know they're not comfortable. But I don't know, you kind of get used to it after a little bit. I've had it on since Friday. Not sure what day that is. What, the 20th, I think? So I've had it on. This is going to be the 5th day now. Or I've had it on for 5 days now. And it's, I'm kind of getting used to it. It's not too bad. It's not exactly what I would like to be wearing right now, but it's not bad. I'm really looking forward to being able to, just walk around normal without any assistance. And that's not too far away, like 3.5 weeks to go. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then I'll be able to start physical therapy up again. And that's also very, very good for me. I have gone backwards a little bit, actually. Last time I was there, we were really working on my, the quad muscle in your thigh there. And that's not doing quite as good, because for the 10 days, all I was able to do with it is, like, they call it like a quad set. It's where you tighten the muscle up as tight as you can for like 10 seconds and then release it and let it go, rest for like 5 to 10 seconds and then do it again, and do a whole bunch of them. And that's all I was able to do, and so I was doing them every day. But that's not enough to really maintain where I was previously. So unfortunately, I've lost some strength and control with that muscle. But that'll come back fairly quick. I haven't lost too much, and so it won't be too bad once I get back to physical therapy. The main focus once I get back to therapy is going to be on my ankle, getting the upward movement back and teaching myself how to use it better, because right now I actually have to think about it to do it, because it's not the normal movement, and so I'm going to have to retrain myself to do it without thinking. Because normally when you walk, you lift it without thinking about it. It just happens, like you just do it. But for me to actually lift it now, I'm going to have to think, because it's something like I'm going to have to do what would normally move your foot to the left, not up. And so it's really strange, but it's not something I won't be able to deal with. I'll get used to it after a while. So things are looking up. I'm getting a lot better, and I'm pretty happy with how things have been going lately. So, thanks for watching. The race is over. I know it's not the greatest. My lap times were horrible. My best was like a 41 second or something on the 350 KTM. Terrible, but I ended up winning. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast that race. Me and Dawson were going back and forth. It was a good time, both on 350s. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, even though it wasn't the greatest racing. Please, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, a dislike if you didn't. Let me know what you were thinking, and I hope you guys have a good one.